Hello, I'm going to show my Dr. Seuss book project. So I chose to put my book in a binder just because after the Velcro and everything it kind of got thick and I just felt like it was going to be easier to manipulate and also protect it over time putting it in a binder. So what I did was I just put the cover inside the binder slip, and then the back is in the back part. So that's that. And then I went ahead and kept the first page ABC. Fix my screen here. Kept the first page ABC, and then the title. And everything is laminated. And then I did the sign cards in purple, and they are Velcroed, so the student can pull it off and make the sign. And those are on the letter pages. And I did, I placed, as you'll see as I flip through, I placed the cards in different areas throughout the book, which I did initially just because of spacing, because obviously I didn't want to cover up any of the words or the pictures the best that I could. But after I read this with a student, I found that it kind of made it even more interactive, because each time he turned the page, he had to look for the card because it wasn't just in the same place every time. So that kind of made it even more fun. And I went ahead and also did tracing cards, because a lot of the students I work with are working on the fine motor, and tracing is a very big skill that we work on. And so I went ahead and did little tracing cards for each letter. So those are in the book as well. And like some of them I had to put, on different pages. These are on the same page, just kind of how it worked out. And so the student I read with, he would take the sign card off and do the sign, and then put it back on, and then he would take the tracing card off and trace it with his finger, because we didn't have a marker out at the time, but he just traced it with his finger and put that back on. And it was kind of funny because he actually, we all have ABC charts in our rooms, like in one big long line, usually on the front, at the front of the room, along the bulletin board. And so he even went so far as to each letter, he would do the sign, trace the letter, and then he would point to it on the wall. And so it was fun. He had a lot of fun with it. And so that's pretty much the gist of how I did it as far as the cards. And like I said, everything is laminated in order to protect everything. So I'm just kind of skipping through. And yeah. So I really loved this project. It was a lot of fun. I explained in my reflection paper that a lot of the adapted books that I have seen at work have been mostly kind of like pre-made, constructed books through things like Teachers Pay Teachers, and a lot of like clip art and things like that you'll see. So it was really neat getting to see a way to use actual books and make them usable for our kiddos. So it was really fun, and I can't wait to do more.